Hi guys, I'd just like to start off and say thank you guys for all of your support. To lead off with some good news, just hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday. Legion Incorruptible, you were my 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. Thank you guys to everybody who's been subscribing and sharing the video. And there's been people, like I posted this video about being banned from the store. Like my roommate posted, I wasn't even here, I was at work at the time. And I came home to something like 70 something emails. Someone had organized a boycott. It's really, I really appreciate your guys' support. It's really super awesome. It was super stressful, and you guys just made it. You guys made it so much more of a relief. Lots of really good laughs. Lots of great comments, and some of them were much too hateful for my taste, but lots of really funny comments. And lots of supportive comments, offers for lawyers, that kind of thing. I really appreciate that. And I just found out like 10 minutes ago that you guys have been prank calling the store, which is not necessary. I appreciate the thought, but yeah, John, the good guy in the store I was talking about, is the one who has to deal with that. He made a post on 40K Nation under the Roanoke, Virginia refugees. And I agree with mostly everything that you said, John. Not all of it, but most of it. And yeah, the prank calls on that aren't necessary. Mostly because I think they've self-destructed themselves enough already. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I would like to say to the Cosmic Castle though, since I know you guys have watched my videos and Cranberry's video, I would like to say that I'm requesting a written apology from you for slandering and lying, blatantly, intentionally lying. And I'm sure you've told everybody who's been in the store, which is not very many so far. But I'm sure you just, told them all. I know how you guys spread rumors really quickly there. So I'm sure you've told them all sorts of lies and stuff too. But even if you believe some of the lies, which are not true, I am requesting a written apology from you about the ones you blatantly made up. Yeah. Yeah. Also, we've got a really cool gaming group. We've got a really cool space, and you'll be seeing some of it in future videos. But we spent about 12 hours yesterday, quite a few of us, making terrain and just getting stuff ready, planning ideas, and we're gonna have some pretty cool stuff. I've got 2 battle reports to upload, probably tonight when I get home from work if I'm not too lazy, and hopefully gonna get a game or 2 in tomorrow. So yeah, definitely not being slowed down by all the BS, and yeah, pretty much having a good time. A lot less stressed out now, thanks to you guys, and yeah, yeah, no real complaints at this point. I I would like to say though to everybody, just this is one of the things that's really been irking me, that a lot of people have mentioned in comments to me, and it's only been enforced even more by some of the forum posts on the castle's site. But the Cosmic Castle, you guys, one of the reasons you said you're banning me is because I was organizing a tournament which would be in direct competition to you, which first of all is not true. I was brainstorming how to do a painting and building event. Second of all, this is the big thing that irks me. If I wanted to do a tournament at my house, if I wanted to just invite over the 10 or 15 people that I'm friends with, that I like to play with, and have a tournament at my house, you're saying that that's not acceptable. You're gonna ban me for that. That is insane. That really has just been irking me. Like you're saying you would ban anybody who wants to have a tournament at their house, like a friendly tournament with people they know, their friends, and that kind of stuff. And it's only been reinforced with your post regarding the startup tournaments. And you're saying, let me find the page really quick. And this is a post again where you tell more people to stop coming to your store, which is just great. Just keep it up, guys. You're doing a great job, Bob, of just driving people away. But you were talking about people bringing competitive armies to a startup tournament, which is meant to help new players get used to tournaments. Which one counterpoint could be that, well, they are, because people in tournaments you just get your face kicked in by asshat players that like to spam, stuff like that. But you're telling people not to come back to your store, or not to come back. You don't want them to come back to the startup tournament. You don't want them to come back. You say it like 3 times. See, you're saying that there's a problem with, oh, well, this isn't, like, we don't like this super competitive tournament thing. We just want to have, like, a fun tournament. There's a door prize, not a prize for winning, that kind of thing. Okay, so you're saying this is a problem. So what if I don't want to play with these, what you're basically saying, asshole experienced tournament players? What if I don't want to play with them in a tournament? So really the only solution is for me to have a tournament at my house, and you're saying that's bannable, so that's... Also, you called Steve an idiot, and you edited his post and called him an idiot for, well, granted, I would have taken down the stuff he posted, but that's all you have to do is just be like, oh, don't post that stuff in here, because it was just a link to a leaked page from a new codex. So just be like, oh, yeah, take it down. But instead you called him an idiot on the forum, and that just because you're an asshole, honestly, in my opinion. So just wanted to talk about that, and I've had a lot of support from game stores and people whose game stores support me and everything, and saying, like, that's ridiculous, like, why can't you have a tournament at your house, even though I wasn't planning one. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for your support. I would say that thank you for the comments. Those really help, and I really appreciate it. Tons of views on the video, so almost all of my subscribers have seen it already, which is insanely cool. And the one thing I would ask is just a smidgen less hate on the comments on their YouTube page, and no, not the prank phone calls, just because, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're not helping guests anyway. There's no customers there. So it's not wasting their time. They're probably just sitting around bored. So thank you guys a lot for your support. I really do. I really do appreciate it. The boycott that someone organized for me, that's funny and cool. And I would like to say, Cosmic Castle, you've already lost, I've been counting, at least 25 customers so far, so just keep it up, and I will talk to you guys later. One last side note, too. I noticed that, apart from pissing off all of your customers, you decided to reinstate the $5 fee to use the table in the lower level, but not the one you normally have to pay for. So just thanks, guys. Just keep up the good work. Soon you won't be here anymore, and someone else will open up a new game shop. That's just dumb. You put in the same post, you're talking about how we were talking about, how things aren't worth what we're paying for them, so you decide to start charging again for other things. So if anybody wants to see the terrain that's available at the lower level that we get to use, they might have moved one or two things down there since, I don't know. But when I shot this video, this was essentially every bit of terrain that was there. I'll just link you to one of my previous battle reports. The only things that weren't there terrain on that table are, and all the vehicles, like the wrecked vehicles, and the missiles, the Death missiles are mine too. So minus those, that's like all of the terrain at the lower level, like on one table. So great job, guys. Keep up the good work.